Why is my car overheating if I have coolant? And what am I going to do about it? Your car's overheating, the temperature gauge is rising, or you're seeing steam coming from under the hood. You check the coolant reservoir, it's full. So why is your engine still overheating? This is a common and often misunderstood issue. Most drivers assume that if the coolant level looks good, the system must be working, but that may not be the truth. Coolant in the tank doesn't guarantee that your engine is being cooled. Overheating is almost always the result of a system failure, not just low fluid. Let's break down what could be happening and why ignoring it can lead to expensive engine damage. Your coolant isn't circulating. The purpose of coolant slash antifreeze is to flow through your engine and radiator, absorbing and releasing heat. If that flow is restricted or stopped, your engine temperature will spike, even if the fluid level is fine. Some of the more common causes of pure circulation is a stuck thermostat, prevents coolant from moving through the system, failed water pump, coolant can't circulate at all, clogged radiator, internal blockages reduce or stop flow, collapsed hoses, looking fine externally but blocked internally. It can also be your cooling fans aren't turning on. At idle or in slow traffic, your radiator fans must activate to pull air through the radiator. Without airflow, coolant doesn't cool, and the engine begins to overheat. It could be you have a blown fuse or relays, faulty fan motors, temperature sensor failure, damaged wiring and or connectors. Without properly functioning fans, your radiator becomes ineffective, especially in warm weather or in stop and go traffic. You can have air pockets in the system. Even if coolant is present, air in the system blocks flow and creates hot spots inside the engine. Air can enter the system due to improper coolant refill after service, small leaks in hoses or seals, blown head gasket introducing combustion gases. Air must be completely removed through vacuum refill or bleeding to restore proper function. Your radiator cap may not be maintaining the proper pressure. Your radiator cap maintains pressure inside of the system. Without enough pressure, coolant can boil at a lower temperature and circulation breaks down. Signs of radiator cap failure would be lapse hoses, coolant bubbling or spilling, reservoir overflow, unstable engine temperatures. A simple pressure test can determine if the cap is holding the correct pressure. And there's the ever big concern or worry, the biggest one out of all, I believe, is head gasket failure. A blown head gasket allows combustion gases to enter the cooling system or coolant to enter the engine. This leads to unpredictable overheating and severe internal damage if not addressed quickly. Could be having white exhaust smoke, coolant loss with no visible leaks, bubbles in the coolant tank, milky oil or discolored coolant, engine misfires, or rough idle. And this is a serious issue that requires professional diagnostic and repair. You do not want to try and take the top of your motor off. It is not for the faint of heart. And most of the time, you have to think about replacing the entire motor, not just, quote, doing a head job. I mean, the whole motor has been overheated at that most of the time. So really get with your automotive repair store and decide what the best course of action is for your vehicle in your situation. So why coolant is full isn't the full story. The cooling system is a closed loop system. It only works if all the parts function together. Coolant must flow, pressure must be maintained, fans must activate when needed, the system must be sealed and air-free, internal components must be intact. If even one element fails, your engine will overheat regardless of the coolant level. And what to do if your car is overheating? Turn off the AC and turn on the heat. This pulls heat away from the engine. Safely pull over and shut off the motor. Continuing to drive can cause major damage. Don't remove the radiator cap while hot. Let the system cool down completely before inspection. And then, of course, call a professional repair shop and get a full diagnostics before resuming, on your journey, on your path. Overheating is one of the most preventable yet destructive problems your engine can face. If your car is running hot, even with coolant visible, get a professional cooling system inspection immediately. Early diagnostic prevents engine damage, extends the engine life of your vehicle life, your engine life, and it saves you money in the long run and the short run. I mean, if something's broke, don't bury your head. Call, let one of the shops that I represent take care of you. It's big, it's huge, it definitely needs to be done. Stay safe, stay strong, and whatever you do, don't let your car overheat and not do something about it.